supernova. Now, some of you may know me as the Black and Blue Widow. Actually, I've never been married, but that's not the point. I'm one of the world's greatest spies and a master defender of the universe, but that is all behind me now, except for the bodysuit. I mean, it's hard to break old habits, Alan. But today, all of my superpowers are focused on saving the Marvelous Comics enterprise. Woo, we're in big trouble, which is why I'm here in the Marvelous boardroom, cleverly equipped by Aastra with a new BluStar video conferencing solution. Now, installing it was a critically strategic move because we recently discovered that even Marvelous Comics superheroes have their limits. Rusty Man. Oh yes, he can corrode an entire alien ship in seconds. Sword. Sure, his mighty hammer can crush any enemy, but it's the overwhelming smell of Ben Gay that really knocks him out. Skipper America. His tight frighten everyone to death, but they all have an Achilles heel, failure to communicate and collaborate effectively. But it's all going to change now that we have a new secret weapon, the new BluStar family of mobile and PC clients.
Hey, look, guys, we're in cells just like in the comic books.
Yeah, we don't even need text bubbles.
And hey, look, there's the Black and Blue Widow.
Hello.
Say, Natalia,
Yes.
did you get an office makeover? Your cubicle looked a lot different the last time you called us from your BluStar desktop media phone.
Well, Skipper, that's because I'm not at my desk. I'm in the Marvelous Comics boardroom. Now, 1 hour from now, the company directors will be convening in this very room to hold an urgent conference with our biggest stockholders from around the globe.
Is that biggest by body weight or number of shares held?
Oh, we'll find out which kind of big it is once we come on the screen, Skipper. Now, all 12 members of the executive board are going to be at the table. And with the BluStar boardroom solution, we can conference in all of the top shareholders, and the board members can view everything together on this expansive screen.
Sounds like the annual Marvelous Comics picnic. Remember when we used the Human Torch to smoke the rocks?
Yeah, this is no picnic, sore. We've discovered that Marvelous Comics has been infiltrated by agents from the competition.
What? You don't mean...
Oh, yes. AC/DC Comics. We could never be sure which way those cutthroats swing. The nearest we can tell, they've been working to destabilize the Marvelous Comics workforce and drive down our stock.
Probably hoping to buy us out at bargain basement prices.
Yeah, well, so far they've succeeded. Merchandising tie-ins are selling at all-time lows, ticket sales have flatlined, comic book circulation's in a freefall.
That's why Rusty Man 3 was such a bomb.
And why I haven't had any new storylines in years.
And why my doll at those fast food meals doesn't even look like me.
Exactly. Unless we can give the directors a reason to hope for a fast turnaround, they're going to announce at today's meeting a decision to sell the company to AC/DC. By tomorrow morning, these boys, they're going to be working for that creepy guy, you know, with the bat suit and that frequent cape, and he's always whining about kryptonite, That's the bad news. But the good news is that you do have new secret weapons that no one, not even AC/DC, knows about.
Really cool.
Like what?
Like the BluStar PC client that you're using to call into this video conference, and your new BluStar smartphone and tablet
I
client.
never thought of that.
All right, I want you boys, you're going to spread out across the country. We're going to do some internal spying on our rank and file. You'll report back to me using your BluStar mobile client. Rusty Man, you're going to investigate the Marvelous Comics creative staff.
I can't leave my laboratory. They're buffing the lower half of my suit. I'm sitting here with a towel around my waist.
You don't have to leave. Use your BluStar PC client.
Oh, right.
Sword, can you run at Mach 4?
Actually, Mach 5, after a caffeinated sub.
I need you to shadow the Marvelous Comics marketing and sales staff, if you can find them. Those gadabouts are never in their office, right, Alan? So use your BluStar iPad client to update me.
Roger that.
Skipper America, where are you?
I found a Wi-Fi hotspot at this dim sum restaurant, which just happens to be around the corner from our new international distribution hub in Hong Kong. I'm learning how to use my shield as a wall.
You need to get a doggy bag for whatever you're eating there and get on over to the call center. Now, I understand that customer communications are in shambles, so use your BluStar client or your smartphone to stay connected and get there as quickly as possible, all right?
Okay. I'll take the elevator.
Go? My boys, they already possessed prodigious superpowers, but by adding the BluStar mobile client to their arsenal, they now have the power to collaborate and communicate intelligently, anytime, anywhere, on any device. Ooh.
I found sales and marketing.
Yeah?
The Shadow Creek Golf Course in
All right.
Vegas. Just buying some course-appropriate attire at the pro shop before joining on the first team.
What? That's the most expensive course in the country. Superheroes don't have an entertainment line in the TV budget, Soar.
No worries. Sales is picking up the tab.
Oh.
Hey, do you think I could turn in my superpowers for a sales rep gig?
All these guys do is play golf, go to ball games, and fly around the country to go to meetings in cool places like Vegas and Orlando.
Well, I assure you they do far more than that. They are our relationship experts. They do drive future business.
Maybe yes, maybe no. In spite of a wicked bad slice, Sally here is great at bonding with prospects. Unfortunately, at this very moment, she's also missing a critical presentation at HQ. Mere mortals can't be in two places at once. It's a big problem. Our staff is spread too thin.
Yeah, good work, Soar. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give everyone on the sales and marketing team a BluStar smartphone client or a BluStar iPad client so they can connect with prospects and customers via real-time, high-definition video and audio conferencing no matter where they are.
It's got to work better than what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Check out this text.
All right.
One of these reps sent to his client. I took a picture over her shoulder with my smartphone. I'm hoping he meant DIKU instead of D46.
See, I'm starting to understand why relationships here are deteriorating. I mean, we're living in a multimedia world, but our sales and marketing groups are dependent on voice, text, and email. I mean, come on.
BluStar smartphones. The BluStar tablet client should fix them.
Yeah.
They'll put the personal touch back into customer-facing communication.
And with BluStar's consistent integrated interface across all devices, even the sales team's going to have a user-friendly experience right out of the box. Good work, Soar. Enjoy the back nine. Settle down, Rusty. What's wrong?
I've got some new kids in the lab. They don't know how to put anything back together right. They welded shut the dooflap on my iron pants, and that's going to make those cross-country flights a real hassle.
Yeah, forget the pants. Have you found out what's wrong?
Oh, they're creative, all right. They're also all over the map. All those creatives are actually just a bunch of freelance writers who work bizarre hours in their homes while sitting around in their PJs. Take a look at this. I managed to hack into the creative director's workflow. These are the writing assignments for my next movie. 15 different writers, each one writing a different scene, and none of them communicating with each other. So Rusty, man, will end up playing like a schizophrenic. I may be corroded, but I'm not crazy.
Yeah, the problem's huge, but the solution is literally right in front of you. Get them all on the same page with the BluStar PC client, and they'll be able to share their screens, their documents, and collaborate on work just like you and I are doing right now, Rusty.
Okay, listen, I gotta go. Those bozos here are installing the afterburners all wrong. They're gonna give me a hot foot that's gonna be hard to forget.
Oh, Rusty. All right, what you
These
got?
calls are being recorded for quality purposes. We're in super deep doo-doo. Our call center agents are like zombies. All they do is talk in this weird monotone with glazed eyes. They sit here all day talking to disembodied voices. Voices with no faces, no personality, no context. They just sit there and listen to call after call.
Have any of them
In
snapped?
a big way. It's like a bomb goes off in their head. And then, boy, does the customer get an earful.
Yeah, that cannot be good for customer relations.
In most cases, it's the end of customer relations. Big problem. Huge. Enormous.
But the solution is so simple. You're going to give them the BluStar call center client, and they'll be able to see people face to face. They'll read the caller's body language and put a personal spin on their conversation. Hey, they'll be able to see call cues, handle urgent conversations first.
Sounds like intelligent communication to me. Oh, I better go. I sense someone's about to blow in cubicle 36.
You know, thanks to the BluStar family of video conferencing and collaboration tools, we just may avert disaster, Alan. We're going to be the first in the industry to provide a unified customer experience with a consistent, integrated interface across all devices. All right, holy board of directors. All right, Rusty, Thor, Skipper, listen up. All right, since BluStar works with existing applications, there's no need to rip and replace. It has a lightweight infrastructure, it's easy to deploy, and it's far more cost-effective than any other solution. The board's going to love this plan. They're not going to need to sell. We're still in business. Yes.
I guess BluStar's the real superhero.
Oh, come on. Don't be so down. Now, BluStar could not have saved us from the evil clutches of AC/DC Comics without you. So in honor of your triumph, I dub you the Aastra Revengers.
Does this mean we're going to be in a movie together?
Oh, definitely. Of course, BluStar will have a featured role. But don't you guys wait for the premiere of the Aastra Revengers. You can see the role that BluStar can play in your enterprise